thank you for joining us. Big Time Boxing is coming back to Birmingham, August 28th, an absolute cracker. The return of Anthony, the Beast from the East Yard, the return of Nathan, the Hitman Heaney, the return of Liam Davis, English Bantamweight champion, along with 3 British title fights, absolute crackers. Anthony Kakachi defends his super featherweight crown against Leicester's Leon Woodstock. We'll hear from Leon Woodstock, he's here, we'll hear from him very soon. We have Sam Maxwell, unbeaten in 14 fights, challenging Akeem Ennis-Brown for the British and Commonwealth Super Lightweight Championships. And we have these gentlemen here, a rematch of their clash from earlier on this year, but this time on the line is the vacant British Super Flyweight Championship, recently vacated by Sonny Edwards. We have the challenger, of course, they're both challengers, QUAISE KHADEMI, and we have IJAZ AHMED. Let's speak to them. Casey, let's talk. The first fight back in February, first loss of your career. Have you processed that loss? What have you done since? What did you think? Go right here.
Yeah, I mean, it was the first loss. I mean, it was, you know, didn't expect it, but we took a loss, and we're definitely coming back. 28th August, you're gonna see a different Casey. There was a lot of things going wrong last camp, but you know, I just can't wait to get back on 28th August.
What went wrong?
There was a lot of issue happened on that day, but look, no excuse. At the end of the day, he won, and I'm coming to get my W.
Have you watched the fight back, or is the question how many times have you watched the fight back?
I watched the fight about 2-3 times. I mean, I could see that wasn't me. I mean, I was boxing as if I was injured, but look, 28th August, tune in, and I'm gonna show you lot like what I'm made out of.
A very good opening statement from QUAISE KHADEMI. IJAZ, you won that fight. You picked up the WBO and IBF European super flyweight titles, and you've just got hold of the belts now, the IBF. Must have been a proud night, proud moment for you and your family.
Yeah, definitely. Very, very proud of myself, and obviously everybody was proud as well. Got the job done on the night, and I was crowned champion. Unfortunately, it took a while for the belts to come, but eventually I got them.
And I've seen since you got them both. I mean, you've been doing pictures every day. I've been following your Instagram story. You got a belt here, belt there. There's one down there. How proud are you right now to be walking around and be able to say that you are a champion?
Yeah, alhamdulillah. I've been blessed, and I've got these titles, and just 28th of August, just going to add to that with the British title.
There was in the build-up to that fight, that first fight back in February, all the talk was about this man here, QUAISE KHADEMI. Everyone was, you know, he's got a hell of a story. There's no doubt about that. And the British media was starting to buy into it. What we weren't hearing about was your story. I'm not sure you did many interviews that week at all. It was all about Casey. Did you feel that you were being overlooked?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, from what I was told, because obviously we didn't watch the fight, we was backstage. From what I was told, everything was on KHADEMI and his backstory. I mean, fair play from where we came from and where he's got to. But I mean, everyone's got a story, and it hasn't been easy for me either. But come 28th of August, it's going to be a repeat, and I'm going to be picking up that British title, inshallah.
You know, immediately after that fight, there was talk about the rematch. You weren't being drawn on it, but here you are, the rematch is happening. Do you feel as though the rematch actually needs to happen, or do you think you did a good enough job on that night and there's no need for this rematch?
Well, I mean, if you watch the fight back and you even see the highlights, all the highlights were of me catching Casey with shots, and I don't think there was any doubt in anyone's mind that I did win that fight. But the only way a rematch was going to happen was if a different title was on the line, which it is. So he has a chance, but personally, I don't think he does. I just got to go in there, do what I did again, even better this time, and just put it on him and get the job done on the night.
Casey, he's going to put it on you, and he's going to get the job done on the night.
He's dreaming. I mean, look, I'm telling you. I mean, look, he was very lucky to get a W last time. You know, everyone that knows their boxing had me winning. It was my worst performance against the best IJAZ Ahmed. You know, it was a close fight. Could have went either way, but anyway, he got the W. 28th August, I'm coming. I'm going to put a performance on properly and show who the true winner is. Trust me.
So do you feel as though he overperformed that night? Do you feel as though that was he'll never perform like that again in his life? Was it a flash in the pan? What do you think?
Sorry, what did you say?
Do you feel as though he overperformed that night? That you know, maybe it was a flash in the pan?
No. He performed well. I'm not going to take that off. And he came to fight, and that's what he did. And like I said, mentally I wasn't there that day. But look, 28th August, he's going to see the true me. And the true me, trust me, is a different true me.
Look, some changes this time. I remember the first fight. Carl Frampton was meant to top the bill, and then his fight got called off. Then Leon Woodstock against Kakachi, that got pulled off. You guys ended up headlining. You were doing Afghan interviews every hour. I mean, it was a whole different kind of attention. Do you think that had an effect on you?
You know, a little bit, but it wasn't even about that. I mean, you know, there was a lot of other things went down just before me getting out of the ring. You know, but look, that's in the past. We're here for the 28th August. There's only going to be one winner walking out on 28th August, and it's going to be me. Trust me.
Something I've noticed with you, Casey, a little bit different. See some fighters, they lose their unbeaten record. I see them on their Instagram the next day. They're posting stories, they're getting donuts, they're happy, they're fine. I didn't see much of you at all. In fact, your social media has been very, very quiet. I haven't seen many interviews. Is there a renewed focus from Quaise Khademi?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do much interview after the fight. I just wanted to focus, you know. Hopefully, was waiting to get a rematch. I mean, he wasn't. I mean, look, he's not even sure that he's going to win this fight, because if he was, he would have put the other two title on the line and, you know, go up the ranking. You know, why not beat me and go up the ranking if he truly believes I'm going to be that easy? He didn't put the other two title on the line. And look, for the British title, he knows he's coming for bigger trouble. But look, 28th August, I just want everyone to tune in, and it's going to be a cracking fight.
IJAZ, are you planning on doing anything differently, or have you watched back that fight and you thought, well, that worked last time, I'll just do that?
I haven't really taken it into consideration. Like, I haven't thought about it much, but I know the relentless pressure he didn't like, and this time I'm even fitter, I'm even stronger, and come the 28th, he's going to see even better me.
So for those that can't hear, we are getting chants of light work. We are getting chants of no chance. And we might have a riot. Casey, tell me this. We know the story, right? Incredible story. The British super flyweight title was on the line this time. That belt, the last guy to hold it, Sonny Edwards, world champion. Before that, Charlie Edwards, world champion. Other guys, you know, Cal Yafai, they've held it, world champions. Do you feel as though this is a real, not only it's an amazing belt for you to win now, but a real stepping stone towards greatness?
The British title is a huge title in UK, especially. I mean, you know, it puts you up in a higher ranking. But I'm not focused for the title. I'm coming for the win. I'm just focused for the win. This fight means more than the title, than anything for me. And I'm just glad that my management able to get a rematch for me, and Frank Warren able to get the rematch for me, and I'm happy that he's accepted the rematch. I'm more focused on the rematch. I'm not focused on no title. I'm focused on getting the W, and that's I'm truly focused. I'm coming to fight, and I'm just like, this fight is for me. It's like do or die. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's that serious for me.
I did see one interview with you after the fight where you mentioned something about gloves, and you said you had to change your gloves or something like that. What happened there?
I mean, there was a lot. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's one part of it. But look, that's past. we live and learn, and I've learned the things that happened. I should have took those stuff under my control. I was a champion, but look, anyway, we're in the future now, and that's in the past. Now we focus for 28th, and yeah, I'm 100% mentally right, and I'm coming. The aggression case is coming.
Okay, look, IJAZ, he's 100% mentally right, coming to win. You're looking at him, he's looking at you. What do you want to say to him?
Inshallah, the best man will win.
Yeah, may the best man win, but...
Okay, very cordial. Best man will win. We'll be seeing it August 28th at the Utilita Arena, Birmingham, live on BT Sport, part of a huge night of boxing. And they're about to face off, the gentleman here, British super flyweight title on the line, and we can't wait for it. Thank you.